Ma'am.
Take me where you want to take me.
I can't take
no,
you. I don't
take
have any
me.
identification on
And
me.
I don't care. You don't need the identification. You have
I
locked
do.
people up and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was,
Ma'am.
but you picked them up.
Ma'am.
Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No, take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
And you have prevented
Take
that.
me. I could give a damn.
Welcome back to That Liminal Period. It's your girl, Chun-Li Shoddy. So the person you see on those body cam footages is going to be Judge Christina Peterson, or I should say former Judge Peterson. This morning, the Supreme Court of Georgia did decide to remove Judge Peterson from her position as probate judge in Douglasville, Georgia. As I mentioned to you guys, I do live in Atlanta, and I actually did previously live in Douglasville, Georgia. And so this story is very near and dear to home, okay? So I was a little hesitant on actually covering Christina Peterson because I've been following her career in Atlanta here for the last couple of years, okay? And when I say she is the final boss, when you're talking about that modern boss babe, she is the Bowser. Okay, like when you're talking about like everything that we've been criticizing as far as modern women who prioritize their career, who are chasing the clout on Instagram, on social media, all the things and all that stuff, right? Like literally, she is the embodiment of her. So yeah, I was a little hesitant to do a story on her because she lives down the street. But now that she's not a judge anymore, let's get into it.
Judge Peterson still serving out the last year of her term, apparently having a night out at the Red Martini restaurant and lounge in Buckhead. According to an unofficial police report obtained by the Fox 5i team, she, quote, appeared to be under the influence when she punched an Atlanta police officer in the head.
After I had an attorney, it would have went to my attorney.
Probate court judges don't normally land in the spotlight, but allegations of bad behavior by Douglas County Judge Christina Peterson just keep piling up. Last year, a state oversight panel accused her of, quote, systemic incompetence after a lengthy judicial misconduct investigation, recommending her removal from the bench. Among the accusations, hauling a bride from Thailand to court, then tossing her in jail because she tried to correct a marriage certificate.
Did you go to this hearing with any idea that you may be going to jail?
No.
Okay, I just want to hit pause real quickly because this is actually the very specific instant that made me a little hesitant on actually doing a story on Christina Peterson's career. I don't know, was it just my perspective or the optics? Long story short, the lady that you see on the screen here, she is married. She has been married to her husband, I want to say, for 5 years or so. When she initially got married, she didn't know the name of her actual birth father. She immigrated here from Thailand with her mother, didn't know the identity of her father, and put down the name of the man that raised her, her uncle. So on her marriage certificate, she filed it out with the name of her mother and the name of her uncle. 2 years later, or 2 years into the marriage, when she found out the identity of her birth father, she wanted to show that respect and update her marriage certificate. So because she wanted to go and update it, and Judge Peterson has to do the approval, has to sign off on all of the marriage certificates, all the birth certificates, all the death certificates. That's her job. So she came in front of Judge Peterson, and Peterson decided to jail her. And again, I don't know, is it just the optics, but this woman is married to a black man. So anyways, when I saw that and I saw the power that Christina had and the number of people that she was just finding, like, I don't think you guys understand, Christina Peterson, she is a rookie judge, right? And in her first year as probate Georgia of Douglasville, she made more money than the senior judges in the Georgia Supreme Court. Like, Peterson made that much money. So I don't know, was it just like an ego thing? Did she really feel like, hey, I deserve this? Like, and you're going to see so much about it.
Judge Peterson faces the criminal justice system herself after her felony arrest early Thursday on allegations of punching an Atlanta police officer in the head. The incident happened at this Buckhead nightclub in the early morning hours Thursday. According to a police report, the probate judge appeared to be, quote, under the influence. A preliminary police report obtained by the Fox 5i team says an off-duty police officer working an extra job at Red Martini restaurant and lounge went to check out an altercation in the valet area, which didn't involve Peterson. There, the officer found a woman crying and tried to talk to her. And that's when things took a violent turn. According to an arrest warrant, the off-duty officer struck in the head by Christina Peterson. It's just the latest in a long line of controversy surrounding the judge, soundly defeated in her Democratic primary last month by Douglasville attorney Valerie Vi. At one point last year, the State Judicial Qualifications Commission had her facing 50 counts of violating the Judicial Code of Conduct, later reduced to just 20. The committee describing her as, quote, spiteful and vainglorious. Peterson, meanwhile, saying in a JQC hearing that the real tragedy is that she didn't get enough credit for making county history.
I'm the first African-American female and Democrat. Yes.
Any publications that you're aware of that ever acknowledge that fact?
I was never celebrated or congratulated.
Other accusations?
And we for sure will not now. And I know this clip is from, I want to say, 2 days ago from Fox 5, but I wanted to share it because, again, the updated news is that Christina Peterson is no longer probate judge, but I wanted to share it because they really did a really good compilation of all the wrongdoings that she did. So this is another one. She snuck her friends, her personal friends, her buddies, her pals into the court over a weekend without security clearance and decided to marry them off. Okay. The security already told her that she was not allowed to do that because you're putting everyone in danger. And Christina Peterson gave no fucks. She never gave any fucks. And that's why I said I had to be the smart one and be and be aware and not post a video about some lady that lives a couple miles down the street from me. Okay. Like I drive by Red Martini every day on my way to the gym. Every day. I'm not gonna fuck around with fire. Like y'all got me messed up.
By the JQC, threatening her homeowners association, making inappropriate social media posts promoting her part-time acting career, holding an after-hours wedding inside the courthouse without security screenings, and violating the rights of a Henry County mother by ordering her jailed for trying to amend her marriage license. That mother ordered jailed for 48 hours, then fined $500 for contempt. Before her arrest, Peterson had been expecting a decision this month from the Georgia Supreme Court on whether to remove her from office.
You can read the record, it's available. So I have good faith in the Supreme Court that they'll read the record and make a...
And they took your ass out. Good faith. So I'm glad that she has faith in the Georgia Supreme Court because they removed her ass, right? And I'm glad they did because, yeah, homegirl was doing the most. Like I said, she is final boss babe Bowser. Okay, she is doing all the things and all this stuff. And again, like, and I hate that I keep using that terminology, but that's why I'm trying to provide context with these video clips for you guys. But not only was she promoting restaurants, her acting career on her Instagram, but she was also soliciting money from taxpayers. Like on her birthday, she put her Cash App out there and was asking people to be generous. Okay, this was during the quarantine, by the way. So again, there's been a lot of fucking bullshit that Christina Peterson has been able to get away with. And a lot of people just can't say anything about it because, oh my gosh, how dare you attack the first Black Democratic probate judge in Douglasville? How dare you? Like, you're just mad because I believe she's 38. You just mad that a young Black woman is doing well. It's like that is the optics, and that's not it. Okay, that's not it. We can't just defend people and we can't just stand up for people based on the premise of representation because she is not what little girls should look up to as their one Black Democratic judge or whatever she wants to call it, right? But anyways, like to me, like it's so bothersome that even I was hesitant, like I said, to put out a piece on her. And I actually saw a video from Nate, the lawyer. He's actually phenomenal and he's super objective, but I think it takes that amount of expertise and specialty within law to be able to break it down and not just be, oh my gosh, you just hate her because of your opinion. So I am going to include his breakdown of her because, yeah, she's a menace to society. But anyways, I actually have a couple clips from the altercation prior to the police arriving. So as you guys heard on Fox 5, this altercation actually started off in the parking lot in the valet area, and it was between two individuals that did not include Christina Peterson. She got into the mix, but she was not a part of the original fight. So.
Don't do what? Because that don't do what? Don't do what? Hey, freeze. Don't do what we fight. Yeah.
So just for further clarification, the two people that are in the altercation is going to be Alexandria Love as well as another man. The guy that you see in the Retro 12 taxi colorway right there, he's actually going to be the one that Judge Peterson is stepping in to try and fight back. And during the commotion altercation, that's when the police officer was trying to break it up and she ended up striking the police officer. So either way, like this is just some ratchet behavior, like the whole entire thing. Okay, like I understand like you were not going out of your way to try and fight the police officer, but as you guys can see in the body cam footage, not only in the backseat of the squad car, but in the follow-up once she was booked into Fulton County Jail.
Shit! No, I didn't. I don't punch niggas. Don't punch me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
She is being the ratchet woman that we describe that has that online persona of being that boss babe with it all together. Like you see it now when the wig comes off and the titty pop out, right? Christina Peterson, she is just a modern boss Bowser. And I'm sorry I keep saying that, but really, like, I really don't even understand how she was elected into office or if she was put into office. Like, I don't even understand. But I'm very curious as to see how Fani Willis, you know, that other Atlanta DA that got a little issues going on in Fulton County, I'm very curious to see how she weighs in on this entire debacle. Okay, so now that we saw how Christina Peterson was conducting herself once she was arrested, I did want to provide you guys with the latest news. This was written a couple of hours ago, and it reads, "We agree that removal is warranted here. Accordingly, it is ordered that Judge Christina Peterson of Douglas County Probate Court be removed from office, effective upon the date of this opinion. As a result, Judge Peterson shall not be eligible to be elected or appointed to any judicial office in this state until 7 years have elapsed from the date of this opinion, aka today." Okay, so she is 38 now, so I guess by the time she's 45, she has another opportunity to become elected or appointed within the state of Georgia. But boss babe Christina Peterson is probably just gonna go down to Houston and turn up over there. But whatever it is, I hope that she kind of just takes this opportunity to reflect as well as see how she has impacted all those people that have came before her within the probate court system of Douglas County. I hope that she reflects back on some of the people and things that she engages in. Like I said, I am going to try and find a screenshot of when Christina Peterson was asking taxpayers to give her money. You know, like if y'all are feeling a little generous with this quarantine money that y'all got, go ahead and cash at me because it's your girl's birthday. Okay, like that is just, like I don't even like it when normal people do that, but you a judge, girl, like have some decorum. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. I definitely did, and I look forward to speaking again with you guys next time. Bye.